And developers have given us a first look tonight at what the Evans-Fintube site could become in just a few years. That old industrial site is next to the USA BMX headquarters just north of the Greenwood district. News on 6's Grant Stevens shows us all those proposals. Grant?
Laura, we got to see several different versions of what the Fintube site could become, but the most important part of all of the development is public input. Each of the three proposals from three separate development teams is a little different, but the main theme through all of them is focusing on revitalizing the Greenwood community and boosting Black-owned business.
I'm here to listen, here to learn. We're going to present some concepts, and hopefully you can give us some real critical feedback.
The first proposal focused on building up business and housing.
A destination where North Tulsans can live, work, find entertainment, along with commercial and residential and cultural offerings.
The second focused heavily on entertainment and economic growth by bringing in youth sports and building fields.
It will host community events, and it will host youth and amateur sporting events.
The third proposal was the only one that makes an effort to keep the Fintube building and its history intact.
We preserve it because it is a cultural icon in this landscape. We don't even talk about that. It's the edge of the historic Greenwood footprint.
Kyan Camus with the City of Tulsa says public input is the most important thing.
I think each of the development teams, as they've approached this project, they've recognized and understood the importance of having Tulsans engaged.
This was the second public meeting of three total planned. That third one's coming up in December. And in that meeting, we'll get to see some of the final renderings after these teams have taken in some of the public's decisions and inputs tonight. Live in Tulsa, Grant Stevens, Oklahoma's own News on 6.